All right, so we're gonna be watching Brad's video. It's not him reacting to anything. It's gonna be like it's its own video, and it's talking about how like the Ananta like situation that it's in. And what I got from the thumbnail, which I understand where this is coming from. It's they say it's calling a ripoff from Spider-Man. Because of the web slinging. And I will be honest, Bro's attack is literally just Venom's. Like it just looks like Venom. Um, but I will be honest. Who cares if the game is good? Like, if the game is good, who gives a crap? I mean, people are just gonna complain about everything because they're like, I was like, is Spider-Man Marvel or DC? Like, they're freaking Marvel fanboys, so probably. So
There
that's
seems to
it.
be a lot of discourse going on right now
I'm
in the
curious.
gacha community revolving around Ananta and the fact that it is
I'm so excited for Ananta, by the way. I'm 100% playing it when it comes out. It looks so good, bro.
copying from a lot of different IPs and different
A lot
games.
of different.
And I kind of want to give my 2 cents on the situation.
Well, I'm
Now,
curious what other ones people are like combining it
quick
with.
heads up here. I mainly am making this video so I don't have to use a headset. I have an ear infection right now. Real
God,
bad. I can't hear anything out of this ear. It is dead. Um,
jeez.
So I'm not going to be listening to anything here, but we
Hope it
are
gets
going to
good
go
soon.
over some details.
The web
Let's give
slinging
this
on
a
that.
quick watch first so y'all can see exactly what is being spoken about. And after this, I'll give you my 2 cents on whether I think this is a good thing, a bad thing, or if I just
All
don't
right.
really care. So, as you can see here, we have it's going to be terrible quality because it's on Twitter. Ananta basically literally copied like almost one-to-one the animations of Spider-Man 2's web swinging. And I actually brought this up in the reaction
Well, does Spider-Man have a little camera up here that shows the other person? I don't think so.
that I watched. I was like, this looks so similar to Spider-Man already. I didn't really say it was a bad thing. And then you've got this. It's like a zoom out from GTA 5,
Oh
almost
wow,
identical situation.
wow. That is really that I didn't actually realize that. That is kind of crazy. But the thing is, this I feel like is this just a cinematic? I feel like this is like a cinematic. This I feel like I'm pretty sure this is actually changing characters. So they are very similar, but I feel like one's a cinematic for GDA. Well, one's I think you're actually changing your character, which I think is an interesting animation for like changing your character, but it is
Pretty
similar.
similar. Then we got Watch Dogs. I don't really understand what this comparison is supposed to
Yeah,
be, to
Bro's
be honest,
literally in a
unless it's
fucking building.
just
Or like on like a parking lot, like a multi-layered parking lot, and this one bro is walking on a street with glitchy like Tetris playing in the background. Yeah, this is not similar at all. What?
a city. I think this
Wow, that shit, bro. Like so many games are fucked.
comparison is kind of ridiculous if we
Yeah,
if
that
we're
that was
gonna keep
dumb.
it a buck. It seems that because there's a couple of similarities with other games, people are just nitpicking every tiny little detail here. This is fine. This is not a Watch Dogs
Yeah.
comparison, in my opinion. Maybe it's because they're on the phone. I have no idea. Then
That's preferred. Man, HSR's gonna have a good
we
time
have
for that
this
one.
Uncharted 4. Yes, this is quite similar.
Oh
You got
yeah,
a beach scene. I mean, listen, GTA didn't invent the idea of a beach and people walking down a beach. Let's just keep that entirely real.
true. But it has a city in the background. That's pretty okay. This, this. I mean,
That
yeah.
is not the case. Then we have this.
I mean, bro. The first thing I thought of was Venom. To be honest, I mean, yeah. Um,
This is very on the nose. This is Venom, right? Venom abilities or Black Spider-Man. I think Venom, though. The symbiote using the tendrils to slam down.
oh
It
wow,
is
the
almost
slamming down as well. Wow, Jesus.
identical. Now,
Yeah,
there's a couple of other things which we'll go over,
two of
but
them are dumb.
one of the big things that I mentioned in the video is that they're working pretty closely with Sony, it seems. I don't know if
Oh well, if they're working really close to Sony, Sony owns the Spider-Man like game IP, don't they? So don't they own the IP for the Spider-Man games? So I mean, gotta be honest, I definitely see why.
it's like a development hand or something else. But clearly, Ananta has worked very closely with Sony. I have a feeling Sony's fine. Like maybe even helping out with these animations, like getting people
Yeah,
from the creators of Spider-Man. What was it, Insomniac Games? I think that's literally pulling knowledge out of my ass, but I think it was Insomniac Games.
I'm not
Um,
sure.
I'm sure they're aware of the situation. If not, this could lead to real big issues down the line. I don't think it's that deep. I think they're probably very aware. We do have stuff like this.
I mean, like literally, if you like, I'm gonna bring up like the Fortnite's web slinging thing, right? If you don't remember, Chapter 3, Season 1, we got Spider-Man, we got his mythic web slingers, we could swing around the map. And when the web slingers got vaulted, Fortnite made their own version, which was like a grappling hook, and it functioned the exact same way, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there was pretty much no difference except for the thing, except for it was a grappling hook instead of like a web. Like, and I don't think people were complaining about that one. They were like, yes, it's like the web thing is back. So, I mean, they copied that, but I mean, technically as well, right? Man, Chapter 3 Season 1's my favorite season of all time, by the way.
As well, I don't know about
I really wanted to bring it back. Anyway.
Like Rockstar and stuff if they're working closely, but this is also incredibly similar to when you kind of fast travel in GTA, and it's kind of the same thing for Ananta here. I don't know if they go through like a GTA comparison. They do not. Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar. Now,
I've never seen the fast travel GTA. I downloaded GTA. I mean, not downloaded. I brought GTA, but then I refunded it because I physically couldn't play it on my computer because I physically didn't have the space on my computer. And if it's on Steam, I'm pretty sure you have to download it physically on your computer, not on like an SSD or whatever. So I physically couldn't play it.
The idea, the art, if you will, of video games copying.
It was like 2 years, 3 years ago.
We've seen it time and time again. And we've seen it done in good ways and bad ways. A lot of people used to call Genshin Impact Breath of the Waifu because it copied a lot of things from Breath of the Wild.
And let's say, we're going to say this. Hoyoverse have come out. Didn't Hoyoverse bring out a letter coming out saying, yes, we took inspiration from this game. We took inspiration from a bunch of other games. Like the elemental system was from one game. The open worldness was from Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I saw like a translated Chinese letter of that, but maybe that was like a fake or whatever. But I don't know. They literally said they took the inspiration from like everything from it, but
heavy inspiration from, right? Yeah, people nowadays will consider that a good thing because they iterated on the ideas from Breath of the Wild and made it kind of into its own.
Yeah, I mean, like stealing's not a bad thing. Well, yeah, I could say stealing. I mean, I don't know. Can you really steal? I don't know. But like, you know what I mean? Like taking like massive inspiration from another game's fine if you innovate on it. If it's like you're just straight up copying the game, then it's like yeah. But I mean, some people probably like that anyway because like yeah, another one of the game I like. But I mean, if they're innovating on top of it, I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, that's what like so many industries do, right? Like artists take inspiration from other artists, like game devs take inspiration from other game devs. Like there's no one original game. Like if you want to trace back, every game's a copy of the first ever video game. Because well, the video games wouldn't exist without that one first video game, right? So well, they probably would, but you know what I mean, right? Every video game's a copy of the first one.
Thing, if you will. The combat system in Genshin is very, very unique.
Like I gotta say, HSR copy Pokemon because it's turn based. No. Whoa! Why is this so weird? Wait, can he change the text? I don't know. Maybe this is JP.
The combat system in Genshin is very, very unique to the game, and it's not like a direct rip of Breath of the Wild at all. The areas do look quite similar.
Pretty sure they said it took it from another game.
Not sure like Inazuma and stuff are totally their own, right?
Bro, no, they plagiarized Japan with Inazuma, bro. You don't understand. They literally plagiarized Japan with Inazuma. Bro, that's crazy.
The stab.
Man, Japan needs to take.
Stuff, yeah, sure. For Ananta, I think from what I've seen in the communities, if like I can go through these comments actually, and they'll probably back this.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing with Ananta, right? They took inspiration from a bunch of other games. Like copying, like can definitely help with development time as well, right? I mean, like copying something that obviously takes way less time than making something yourself. So, I mean,
but I think a lot of people are more so worried that they're just copying so many different things.
That they're not going to have any original content.
We have someone here. What is this? All of this in the gameplay trailer and demo tech. This makes you look like you're incapable of making your own animations and.
I mean, I think this is probably before, or they not many people watched the gameplay. The second gameplay thing, where it showed like the cutscenes and the gameplay animations and stuff.
Cutscenes.
Well, right.
Now, this is also just a tech demo slash gameplay trailer, right? This is what they're willing to show us right now. I'm assuming they've got their own unique twist on things that they just aren't ready to
They
show.
got a big mosquito.
Yeah, it's the first gameplay we've ever seen for Ananta. Sad part is people will eat this up and ignore all the blatant theft. And again, it's like
theft is a big word to use when it's not. I mean, is it theft if they? I don't know. This is not theft. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to describe it.
Call it theft.
Yeah,
If
not...
like I struggle to call it theft specifically.
Yeah,
especially with the Spider-Man stuff.
I don't know what to call it. Like, copying is copying theft. No, theft is a crime.
That is.
I guess not. Like a 0.00001% of the time, but I don't know.
Closest one-to-one when they're working in what I assume is in very close proximity to Sony. Like they have to be aware and helping out. I fail to consider.
They probably are Sony. Could be pretty please use up the Spider-Man like similar like animations, and that show was like, yeah, sure, bro, sure.
Oh no, anyway, keep complaining about trivial stuff while me and many others will be playing this game.
True.
Yeah, most people that are complaining about it
no one cares.
Play. That is just a god-given fact, right? Same thing happens with a lot of video games nowadays. And then this is a really good comment here. Nah, they're following in Palworld's footsteps. Instead of ripping off another game, they're making a bad one. They're doing the revolutionary angle of ripping off another game and making a good one. A lot of people are thinking, yes.
Oh yeah, because did a lot of people not like Spider-Man 2? I think the main reason was like really woke and everything. But I mean, based, I guess.
Another games.
Based for hating it because it's woke.
The way that they're iterating on this and making it their own is by taking inspiration from so many different games.
Who knows? And the thing is, we don't know what they're gonna do with the I was gonna say web slinging. We'll just call it that. In the future, right? They could do some like other things, like they could do an update in like a different like place, like a different city, where it's like you could do some other cool things while web slinging. Like you could just like when you're web slinging, you have a gun in one hand shooting down or something like that. You know, you could drop like freaking grenades and stuff. That'd be cool.
Making it all into one game. How do I feel about this? It's one of those situations where I am dead against people patenting things like game mechanics. I think it fucking sucks that Nintendo did it and are kind of forcing Palworld into a lawsuit situation. I don't think game mechanics should ever be patented. In terms of direct one-to-one animations and stuff, I think if you've got permission from the other devs, go for it, dude. Like, if you're not stealing, what's the issue? There really isn't one. And the thing with it is, I love the web swinging animations in Spider-Man 2. So am I going to be mad that it's in another game? No. If anything, I'm going to be happy about it. Like, if I liked it in one game, I'm probably going to like it in another, right? Sorry, my hair's all over the place today. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if I like it in one game, I'm probably going to like it in another at the end of the day. Like, hey, if another game adds an elemental reaction system and does it better or does it the same, am I going to be mad? I'm not going to be mad. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to be a little bit confused on whether or not they're like plagiarizing or if it's allowed. But from what I can see, dude, it seems like it's allowed. It seems like these devs have worked together and they're fine.
Yeah, I didn't know they were working so close to Sony. It actually makes sense that Sony released the trailer as well.
Very closely with Sony in the
like 2 million views for Sony
as well on multiple different things.
Crazy.
That I just can't really consider it.
I'm hoping this game pops off.
In terms of innovation, we've only seen a select few things, but to be fair, the select few things that we have seen, yes, it's not very original. A lot of the things aren't very original, and it is a little bit uninnovative, which I can understand people's worry about Ananta more so being along the lines of, I haven't seen you do too many original things, and that worries me. I can understand that. I can see that angle. I kind
But I
of
can
feel
also see why they're doing it. Obviously, like I said before, it's the safe development time because I mean they are adding so much stuff to the game. It's gonna take a while to get everything fleshed out. So they're probably like copying other games with certain things to save on time, so they can spend more time on other things that will be their own, maybe as well. But I don't know.
feel that as well. I would have wanted to see a little bit more of what Ananta is at a core baseline. Unless that is what Ananta is, bro. Maybe it is just a mix and mash of all of the best games of the past 20 years, bro. We just don't know. We do not know.
Hey, I mean the
GTA have had that
trailers.
zoom out feature
Hey, it
since
still looks friggin' fun, bro.
what? Yeah, there's a thing here. 2013, bro. 2013. This thing has been in the
12.
game since 2013. It's crazy. It's been 12 years, which makes me feel real old. So people actually just out here wasting their energy to compare Ananta, a game they don't have to play or look at, to games they took inspiration from. Crazy work. People are going to do that all the time, especially in this day and age of social media and technology. I'm not even mad at people doing it, to be honest. I think it's very understandable. I do, especially with everything going on with companies like Nintendo and stuff. It just confuses me because at that point, what do you want? Like, do people want these companies to patent their ideas and patent the
Yeah, I guess they're getting bad at both sides, right?
animations and patent game mechanics, or do they not? Because the same people that are shitting on Nintendo are also like, oh my god, like they're taking heavy inspiration from this game, and it's kind of contradictory. It's the same. A lot of the people are the same people. I've seen the tweets, and they still shit on Nintendo for doing it, and then apparently want other games to do it. I guess I don't know. It's weird. I am personally all right with it, dude. As long as they're not literally stealing from other animations and other games, then I think it's fine. And at the end of the day, if it comes out and I'm playing it and I'm like, yeah, this just feels too similar to other games, I might as well just play the other games. You know what I'm gonna do?
Play the other
I'm gonna
games.
fucking play the other games.
Play the other
This is
games.
a
Yeah, it's like if you don't like it, don't play it. Quit, like, or quit the game. Like, I don't know, like
free game.
I have
I'm
to
gonna lose
cry like
nothing
a
but
baby
time
about
playing
it,
it,
bro.
and time is a very valuable commodity. But if I'm gonna be spending it playing games anyway, I'm not gonna enjoy every game that I play. I just don't think it's as deep as people are making it out to be. Until it is. Like I say, hey, until there's lawsuits that come out saying, oh my god, I had to rip this off, then that's a whole different ball game. But right now,
Yeah.
from the information that we have, it looks pretty damn fine, dude. It looks pretty damn fine. I'm excited
Gotta
for it.
be honest, Rockstar's a company, I feel like they won't care. I don't know. I feel like Rockstar's a company is pretty chill. I think they're a pretty chill company. But I feel like they're a lot of time they're a pretty base company, right? So I feel like Rockstar wouldn't care. They
Nah,
were like sick. They thought idea was good, so they stopped.
I'm also excited for Neverness to Everness, to be honest. They look like very different games. One
I don't know. I am not excited for that. I mean, I'm not excited for Neverness to Everness at all. Like the games I'm excited for, the Gacha games I'm excited for. Specifically, there's a lot of games I'm excited for, like Transport Fever 3, City State Metropolis. They got announced and stuff like that. But like Gacha games are like Silver Palace, Ananta, Azure Premilia, pretty much, and obviously, well, Genshin Ludo. XXX on, you know. So yeah,
is more of a gacha
I think
game,
that's
one's more of a
Star.
free to
Okay, but
play. GTA inspired and Spider-Man inspired game. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to Ananta and what your take on this whole situation is. I'm very curious. And if you do want to keep up with the news on this, because I probably will be covering it, hopefully when I can actually hear out of this ear,
yeah.
then subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next video.
All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know why I said the same thing twice in a row. I said the game's optimized for PC console first and not mobile. Since it's not Gacha Bailey, I feel mobile optimization is will heavily hold this game back. I should get two different clients with different optimization entirely. I'm being selfish. Yeah, I mean, because I feel like a lot of people will play this game on like PC and stuff, but obviously a lot of people would play it on mobile, right? More people would play it on mobile. I still want to play Doki Doki, bro. Still want to play Doki Doki when that comes out when I am available to play it, right? But yeah, I mean, obviously we all understand why they're doing mobile because it's where most of the money comes from. But I wonder if they optimize them a bit differently, will there be cross-platform? I don't like because I feel like cross-platform. would be a big thing if there is multiplayer. But I guess we'll see, right? I guess we will see. But I hope everyone enjoy. I mean, I'm excited for Ananta massively. I just want the game to be out now. To be honest, I just want to play it now. Yeah, see you on the next one. Oh, I need to watch this as well. I'll probably watch it tomorrow. But yeah.